Hey guys, how's it going? Well, I haven't done a video in maybe a couple months. Maybe I've been working a lot, getting ready for all the holidays and stuff. I'm busy getting everything ready for the holidays and snowmobiling, of course, as you can see here with the Jag. I still don't have any editing software on my phone, so I gotta try to get some on there soon, because I just don't have enough time to bunch everything all in one, or to do one or two videos. But basically, this is a '88 Jag 340 Arctic Cat. You can see replacing the Stator in it, cause runs fine. It's got spark and everything. The only thing is went through some water last year, and I light stopped working. It has no lights at all, no headlight, no tail light, no nothing. So pop this out. I'm gonna show you how I got the cover off and everything. But let's see if I can run this through here. The focus is right. You see that shiny copper right there? Right when my finger is right there. Well, focus. That's the lighting wire, and what happens is I think water got into it, or from being old, it looks like it split there. So that's why it still has good spark, still runs good and everything. It just has no lights, and we like riding at night sometimes. So went on eBay, $60. Got a nice, good used one. As you can see, the wiring in there is totally different. So the way they set the wiring up in there is a hell of a lot better than what they did here. And actually, it's a little rusty, so I can clean it up a little bit before I really bolt her in there and stuff. But yeah. Okay, so how I got that off is it's a pull start. Four 10mm bolts. They do have flathead slit in it, but do not use that. Do not use a flathead for those. You'll strip it right out. 10mm socket on that. That pops off, and then you have your crap. Get my light out of the way. Stay there. You have your little cage there for your pull start as I lose all the bolts. So basically, you're gonna have something like that in there, and of course you got your belt, your fan belt in there. 3 10mm bolts in there. That pops off. This comes off with your belt. I took the what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I took the 6 little Phillips head screws out here that go to the upper fan right here. This one kind of needs a bearing, but I'm gonna run it this year like it is. That comes off. The biggest part is getting this stupid magneto off, because it sits in there like this. And you got 3, I think they're like 8 M8 thread pitches. But you got to get a puller set like this one at the Harbor Freight. I think it was like $10 or something. One of those little kits. Now, on the Jag particularly, none of these will work. What I ended up using was, if anybody rides scooters, these little 8mm head long kickstart with the little the kicker goes, the little cover there, that has the belt behind it. I used 3 of those with the washers provided, and what you do is you slid them, you put them in the little slots here. Take this this middle piece here. There's a little snap-on little nipple extensions to fit in that little hole right there on the crankshaft crank rod right there, and you just keep tightening it. When you first have to do it, when you first take it off, when you first get the machine, it's gonna be a big pain in the ass. You have to keep smacking the end of that tool that tightens it up, that goes in the middle. You have to keep smacking that. I use some liquid wrench. Family Dollar liquid wrench. Spray it in there because it freezes up right around this little crevice right there. But once you get it off the first time, the second time wasn't too bad. I sprayed a little bit more stuff in there, smacked it, boom, came right off. And then once that's off, it's very important. As you can see up there, there's a little mark right there. That's the timing mark. Mine was set up like a tenth of an inch. 10,000ths of an inch, like right after the second notch. So when I throw this back in there after I wipe it up some more and stuff on the inside, and I gotta clean some of the filament down there, line up to that second notch, snug up both of those Allen bolts, and then put everything back together and hope to God I got the timing right. But yeah, it's fairly simple. It's not too hard on this one, anyways. My dad's actually got to do the same thing on his because his sat for like 5 or 6 years. He's got a Wildcat 700.